Fuego here, and a very festive Rapido Fuego review because we have upon us the second remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night. This is one that I definitely approach with some skepticism. I'm not like supremely endeared by the first film, as many fellow peeps in the horror community are, or the second one, Garbage Day, and all that, which is so iconic, amongst all of us Fright fans. But I recently rewatched I believe it was 2012, that had like Jamie King, Malcolm McDowell. That's just pretty mean-spirited, man. I gotta say, I just kept thinking of the girl just taking some topless photos, getting thrown in the wood chipper. That shit is mean, dude. And just a lot of that film is very reminiscent of like Black Xmas around that time, and some of those other stuff that was upping the production value and the gore and stuff, and taking itself slightly more seriously. Whereas the great thing about this one, which surprised the hell out of me, in all honesty, was the fact that I felt like it was a great blending of both of those tones. And whereas 2012 was completely different in just about every aspect. You don't know who is going around killing people, the whole whodunit aspect and whatnot. This one was much more faithful as a remake than I was expecting, and yet also pardon me, kind of forging new ground as well. I didn't think it was going to be as much of a touchstone on just the setup of the first film with, a young boy and parents getting killed and everything like that. But, props to Mike P. Nelson, guys. I did not realize going into this, and I'm not sure how that escaped me, but busy holiday season, whatever. He was recruited by the Bloody Disgusting peeps in Cineverse to actually write and direct this, and it definitely has his stamp on it. I dug the hell out of The Domestics with I believe Kate Bosworth was in that one. I enjoyed what he did with the most recent Wrong Turn film, and so this was a balance of the more serious tone, I guess, of the first one with a little bit of camp from of the first remake, with a little bit of the camp from the original film. But I am actually an apologist of Halloween Ends, and whereas I was expecting much more of a turn of, okay, yeah, he's gonna go, that Nazi clip, which is already been online for a few days as of the weekend release of this, you knew going in that this was going to be much more, okay, he is killing those who are very deserving. It's not just like the 2012 remake where, okay, they've done some naughty things and they're gonna have their like comeuppance tenfold. So, and the third act really jumps the shark and does some shit that I was not expecting, but it really worked for me. And I dug the whole Tarantino, Rob Zombie, grindhouse, schlock with sophistication sort of approach to this. So I'm going to tack this up as a big recommend and a supreme surprise for me. Definitely check it out.